What happens if she gets pregnant?
I'm going too hard and I'm about to burn out. Fervent in the spirit for the Lord, I can't turn down. Talking too much, bruh, it's time for you to learn now. So what they hearing, they offended, get now.
Are you in a position to be able to take care of a child? So why are you having sex?
Bring it out!
You don't know. Now, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because society taught us it's okay to have boyfriend and girlfriends.
Bring it out!
But society never tells you what's the repercussions of having boyfriend and girlfriend, and how it can affect you, the child, and the woman you're dealing with. They never teach you that stuff. But the Bible is gonna teach us. We're not supposed to be having boyfriend and girlfriend. Because like you just said, you're not in a position to take care of a wife. Are you gonna marry that sister? Do you plan on marrying that sister? Okay, do you have a house? Do you have a job? Do you have money? So you shouldn't be doing things that married couples do. Because a man, guess what? He's gonna have a house.
Right.
He's gonna be able to house that woman. He's gonna be able to provide the things that she needs. And then when children come along, right, he's gonna take care of the children. But you're not in a position to do any of that. So guess what? You shouldn't have a girlfriend. You shouldn't be having sex.
Right.
But let's see what the Bible says. Read that.
There's the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all.
You see what the Bible said? What did God say about marriage? What is it? Huh? I can't hear you what you said. No, read it again. I want you to see what the Bible said. Read.
Marriage is honorable in all.
So what is marriage? It's honorable, meaning it's something that's delightful for God to see. God don't like to see blacks and Hispanics not marrying their women and having children. Because guess what? Your dad married your mom, right? So you got to do the same thing. You see what I'm saying? You got friends that have kids right now? No. Do they got girlfriends? Yeah. But guess what? Guess what's gonna happen? If they continue having sex with their girlfriends, they're gonna have a child. And guess what's gonna happen? Guess what? What can happen? They're not gonna stay committed to that woman, and they're gonna leave. Now guess what? That child is growing up without what? Without who? A dad. They ain't growing up with their dad now. But if you were married, guess what? That son or daughter is gonna have what? Their mom and dad to raise them, to teach them God's laws and commandments. You see what I'm saying? Read it again.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
And the bed undefiled. So you're having sex with your girlfriend. Is she having sex with anybody else? How do you know?
Bring it out!
How do you know she's not having sex with anybody else? She's not committed to you.
Bring it out!
There's no papers in writing saying that she's only yours and you're only his. She's only yours and she's only and you're only hers. Where's the paperwork? So she could go and lay down with another. She could be laying with another man right now. I'm not saying that, but guess what? That happens a lot of times.
Right.
When you're dealing with a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, there's no commitment. You can go down. Listen, Christian, I want you to understand something. Because guess what? After you leave us, there's no telling if you're going to see us again. We're telling you right now that you're going down a path that's going to destroy your life. You having girlfriend, doing girlfriend and boyfriend stuff is going to destroy your life. Because you're going to have a kid. And if you're not prepared, guess what? She might leave and take the kid. Now you got to do what? Pay child support.
Yeah.
Now when you get a job, more than half your money is going to go to take care of that child that you can't raise no more. It's because you decided to not wait, get yourself right, do the things that needs to be done to become a man, and then marry a sister. Then you can be, do what married couples do and having children. You understand what I'm saying, Chris? No, Chris. Okay, I understand, but do you understand what I'm telling you? Is boyfriend and girlfriend's all right? No. So what should you tell the sister you're dealing with? You can't do it no more. Why?
Bring it out!
Because God said not to do it no more. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what the Bible says. Right? Continue reading this verse. You got time.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
So guess what? A whoremonger is someone sleeping, boyfriend and girlfriend. That's whoremonger.
Right.
That's adultery. Anytime you're having sex outside of marriage, that's adultery. God said He's going to judge you. And the reason why I brought up if the sister's having sex with somebody else, because guess what? She might do it, and guess what? She could get an STD. She could get gonorrhea. She could get syphilis. She could get AIDS, STD, messing with another man. Then she's gonna come to you, have sex with you, and now guess what you got now? AIDS, sexually transmitted diseases. You see what I'm saying? But how do you prevent that? Not having sex, not having boyfriend and girlfriend. You see what I'm saying, Chris?
Right.
So you can't be doing that. Just because your friend's doing it, give me Exodus 23:2. just because your friends do it, that doesn't mean you gotta do it.
Right.
Guess what? Our friends, people we grew up with, guess what? They do other stuff like have sex out of marriage,
Right.
smoke weed, do all that kinds of stuff. But guess what? God told us not to do that. God said if you do that, you're gonna get judged.
Right.
Read that.
Book of Exodus chapter 23 verse 2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil.
You see that? You understand what that means, Chris? What does that mean? Do what? What does that say? It said you should not follow a multitude to do evil. What does that mean? Don't follow other people doing what? Doing wrong things according to what? The Bible. So if the Bible says no boyfriend or girlfriends, and your friends are having boyfriend or girlfriends, should you have a boyfriend or girlfriend? No, because the Bible says not to do that, right? If the Bible says you shouldn't have sex until you're married, should you have sex before marriage? No, because why? God said not to do it. And he said he's going to judge you if you continue in those sins.
Right.
So right now, you don't have any STDs, right? So guess what? Right now, the Most High is having mercy on you. He's having mercy on you. You see what I'm saying? But if you continue to do it after you've been told what you shouldn't be doing, guess what? He could judge you. God could judge you. Right now is your opportunity to reflect on your ways and change.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. That's why we're out here, right, Chris?
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.